Good afternoon. This is going to be a point pickup related video. Um, Today I had an order that was so bad. It was so bad that I want to have this whole video is going to be about that one order. It was so bad. I know it looks like it's evening time, but it's not. It's just afternoon. It's because it's raining. Okay, so I've got a couple of clips that I'm gonna put in here, but I just wanted to go ahead and tell you what happened beforehand, and then I'll put those clips in the video. Okay, so it said it was like apartment D or something, but I was thinking, it wasn't gonna be bad. It was a trailer or, something that was ground level, so I wasn't, I didn't think it was gonna be anything bad, anything to be worried about, or okay, so the guy comes out with the order and he's got like six totes or something, and I'm thinking, it's not bad. And then he filled the car up, and the stuff was like stacked all the way up, like here to my waist or something. It was like all the way stacked up so high. And then I'm like, what the heck? And then I had 4 waters and a case of soda and a giant thing of toilet paper and giant thing of trash bags and all kinds of crap. And I'm like, what the heck, That's a lot of stuff. But, it's okay. But the thing is, they had 4 cases of water. Now, y'all know how much I love cases of water. One's too much. One is too much, but this order had 4. Which is not totally unheard of. I've taken some orders that had 2. Maybe 3. I've never had any orders that had 4 cases of water before. Usually they only have 1, sometimes 2, once in a while 3, but never 4. Okay, so I'm still not freaking out, it's okay. So, I went ahead and made a clip of that while I was at the store, and that you'll see here. But once I got there, okay, I turned on the navigation, and it's a 17-minute drive. Now, keep in mind, the payout on this was only $8. So, it should have been more because it was so far away, and it took such a long time to get there. So, it was a 17-minute drive to get there. So, okay, whatever, I'm okay. So, I go out there, and the driveway is just rocks and stuff. And I don't like driving on rocks. I don't like that near my tires, near my windows. I don't like driving on rocks because it's dangerous for my car. Because I've had lots of problems with them in the past. But there's no way. It's a long parking lot thing. So I have to go up to the building, and I have to go through some pretty deep water holes on these rocks, and I've got a picture of that. I don't know if you can see the picture very well, but everyone was watching me, so I couldn't really take good pictures. I had to act like I was just looking for navigation on my phone. But I do have a picture of that here, but there were horrible deep holes, and there's no way that I would have gone through those. I didn't know if my car was gonna get stuck or what kind of crazy nonsense was gonna happen, but I did it anyway. Okay, so I get up to the building, and it's A, B, C, D, but the D is upstairs. Upstairs. And the directions on the thing is, it's an old lady and she's hard of hearing, so knock hard, please. So I took the first set of groceries up there and sat it down, and she heard the door, and she opened the door and she started taking stuff in. Okay, that's fine. And so I go back down and get some more stuff. Now, these steps are farther apart than most steps are. They're farther apart, and then the side railings were loose. Both of them were loose. On both sides were loose. And the steps are farther apart than they should be. So going up the steps wasn't that bad, although they were kind of wriggly and yucky, and they didn't look very safe, especially when I got closer to the top. The last three looked pretty unsafe. And the landing there did not look supported. It looked like it was like kind of crooked like this. You know, the landing, the top, when you first get up. And then the boards on the front porch looked bad. Anyway, there were 3 whole chickens. 4 of those big canisters, the big canisters of coffee. So much stuff. A big bag of onions, a big bag of oranges, and way too much produce for that one lady. And cans and olives and pickles, 2 things of salsa. I didn't go looking through all of her stuff. I just kind of noticed the big stuff and like, man, like, why did this person order such big heavy stuff? And 3 whole chickens, like, what the heck? And then I kept taking stuff up there, and I'm sorry, I'm getting text. I'm like reading while I'm talking. And she's like, yeah, I didn't know my daughter ordered all this stuff. This is a lot of stuff. And she's like, yeah, I'm really sorry, And she's like, oh, my daughter didn't want to worry. Or didn't want me to worry. Yeah, the daughter didn't want to worry about you anymore. This is not the kind of stuff that you would order for someone if you were trying to help them out or if they needed food. This is what you would order if you were mad and you were pissed off at someone. You're not going to buy a little old lady 3 whole chickens, whole bag of onions. How much do you think she's going to use? She can't use all that. There's no way she can use all that before it goes bad. She's going to have to give some of that stuff to her neighbors. She's not going to eat all of those oranges before they go bad. It's a whole bag of oranges. Like 12, I don't know. She's not going to be able to use all that stuff before it goes bad. And I hope she has a big freezer so she can put all those chickens in there. And who knows what. I think there was a big roll of ground beef, like one of those big long rolls of ground beef. But yeah, that was someone trying to say, yeah, don't ever ask anything. Don't ever ask me for anything again, kind of thing. And I'm sure the daughter did tell her that at some point in the conversation. Maybe she didn't realize the daughter was angry with her. So towards the end, one of the neighbors downstairs did come out and start helping me lug the waters up the steps. But it took me about 12 trips up and down the steps. And these are the things nightmares are made of. I didn't have to walk that far to get to the the bottom of the steps. Just, out and around the front of my car, and then, up to the sidewalk. It wasn't that far. So that part wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. And the lady was really nice. Excuse me. And the neighbor that helped bring some stuff up was pretty nice, but yeah. And it was really hot, and it was in the sun, and of course there's no shade, so I was sweating so profusely like a water fountain, and I'm sure my face was quite red because all that stuff was very heavy. Like everything was very everything I took up was, every load I took up was very heavy. There wasn't like really any light stuff. Everything was heavy. Everything was heavy. And I tried to take, as much as I could at one time, because the less I took, the more trips I was going to have to make. But yeah, 12 trips. So, yeah, and seeing as how she didn't even order it, she didn't even pay for the stuff, her daughter paid for the stuff and doesn't give a flip about her, I really sincerely doubt that there will be a tip on that. And seeing as how it took me so long to complete it and get all that stuff up to her door, it put me late getting back to the store for my next order. It put me about 10 minutes late getting back to the store for my next order. Now that is not okay. That's not cool, guys. Not cool. Not cool. I don't know who's responsible or who's supposed to know, but yeah. Okay, I guess that's all for this video, and take a look at those clips. I'm gonna put them in after this. Alright, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Just wanted to show you this real quick. This is kind of orders I'm getting. I have 4 things of water, and the whole back seat is full, and then I've got cases of stuff back there. And the whole bottom is just stacked full of groceries. Alright.